We sense a sadness in the collective. Please know that there is no separation in souls incarnate. The soul does not live in a line. The soul lives in a spiral of evolution. Your loved ones are woven into the material of your soul. Nothing and no one can create separation. Drop into your hearts, dear ones, and ask for the expansion, the connection, the pure light of the soul of your loved one to connect in the heart space. They will begin by creating a vortex within the heart space where you can reside and live in the heart with them. Know, dear ones, that their love for you is everlasting, divinity incarnate. When a soul moves forth into the next room, they are simply a breath away. So take a deep breath, dear ones, and whisper their name and drop into your heart, to the place you have recreated, a space for expansion, a space for a vibration ship to be created like no other. Ancestors are following. To support and hold you in this process of creation. Reach out, dear ones, and ask for this deeper connection. It must be held within the heart, for that is where the beginning has no end. We wish you many, many blessings. That was nice. I hope you enjoyed that. See who's having a wee look. Okay, Suzanne. Lovely. That was just, they just prompt me to do these, guys, to help with my channeling abilities. It takes a lot of courage for me to actually come on and do this. It takes a lot of trust. I move into trust. I don't know what they're going to talk about, but it's all part of the process. And hopefully it will help you to find some courage to move out of your comfort zone and do something that's going to help you elevate onto the next level. So that's all I really wanted to come on and say. I'll see you on the live on Monday, and get your questions ready, and we can answer some exciting topics for you. I can feel spirit all around me here, encouraging me to emphasize the importance of taking that giant step out of your comfort zone at this time. This year is all about change. It is the number 9. It's about making those changes this year, because next year is when we're actually going to be practicing them, and when our gifts are truly going to start to come through. But first of all, we have to make the decision to step out of our comfort zone and feel our way, so to speak. Feel our way, feel what it's like to actually do something that you had a fear of, because that's what it's all about. It's about moving out there and experiencing those feelings of creation and empowerment, because what you're doing is you're empowering yourself. But you have to feel safe in order to do that. So it's important to do the groundwork and work on that root chakra. So I have devised what I call the chakra repair shop. So if any of you would like to come forward and have me assess your chakras and do a repair on them, I'm going to be putting a wee link up in my Ko-fi shop for those of you who would like to experience that. It'll be in the form of a YouTube unlisted video, and I send it out to you, and you'll always have it, and you'll be able to use it to work through your chakras and cleanse your chakras. But what you must remember is it's all very well coming and getting your chakras cleansed and cleared and aligned. But as you move through life, even the highest vibrating person, they're going to come along something that's going to knock 1 or 2 chakras out of position. So what you have to do is do the work and actually bring yourself back into your heart and do the inner work and say, well, why did I feel myself? Why did that affect me? Why did that bring up my stuff? What chakra does that relate to? Was it safety? Was it my root chakra? Did I feel fearful? Was it my solar plexus? Did I feel unworthy? Was it my throat? Did I feel that I couldn't speak? Was I worried about what people were saying about me? Is it my crown? Do I feel that I have that channel to spirit? Do you feel I am connected? Can I see? Can I see clearly? Third eye. Is my third eye opening? Why is it not opening? What am I afraid of seeing? The heart. Am I holding on to unforgiveness? Am I afraid to let someone in to love me? The solar plexus. Where is the joy in my life? Have I forgotten about myself? Do I feel free or do I feel contracted? All these things we can do when we start to understand how our system works. But only when you have the root chakra strong will all the rest of them build upon it. We come in from the crown chakra. That's how we come in. We come in pure. We come in magnificent. We come in expansive. And then as we go through life, we begin to encounter people, places, things, and the light starts to fade. So we come down through the third eye We stop seeing the fairies, we stop seeing the angels. Our imagination is shut down. Come down into the throat. We're told what we're saying isn't true. We begin to close off our voice because we feel that we're not being heard. Then we move down into the heart, the higher heart, the inner child. We start to feel rejection. We start to feel abandoned. We start to feel unworthy in that chakra as well. And we move down into the heart. And we feel we're not receiving the love that we are a vibrational match to. We find it hard to accept what others are putting upon us. And we start to guard our hearts. We feel like we're being bullied. We feel like we're being told what to do. We feel like all we need is to be given a hug and to say, this is you, you go ahead, you do whatever you want to do. Allow your heart to expand. Allow your heart to soar. But a lot of the times that's not what we get. A lot of the times we're misunderstood and we start to close down our hearts. And we maybe move into relationships that are narcissistic. And our hearts take that toll of deep wounding. And then we drop into the solar plexus. And the joy in life that should be filling us up has become something that we search for, and we begin to push at the joy when it should already be there for us. But many times, the solar plexus chakra just needs to be fed. We can't do that unless we are in a place of receiving as well. So if you're not receiving what's being offered to you, that which resonates with you, that coherence, then the solar plexus chakra will fade in color. So it's important to just sit and receive and allow with the solar plexus chakra. Then we move down to the sacral, the orange chakra. So this is your worthiness. This chakra is so important. It's how we create, it's how we find our value. And a lot of times we give that away to other people and we start to become codependent on other people and we look for our worth in other people. And it's about our connection and our sexual experiences as well. And we can sometimes give our power away in those relationships as well. So the sacral chakra, it holds our power. Then we move back down into the root that I was talking about in the beginning. So essentially what we're doing when we come in is we are working through our blueprint, which is our crown right down into our root. Of course, there are chakras above and beyond, but we're not getting into those today. But I just want to remind you the importance of looking after your chakras and checking in on yourself, especially in this moment of rebirth where the earth is changing, the world is changing, everything's so rapid, and you have to be so mindful because the veil has got so thin and we only have to ask, we have to be so mindful of our words, of our thoughts, of our expression, because what we're putting out, we're just getting it back like that. Even in healing, when I'm doing my healings with people, I'm noticing how quickly they are receiving. So that shows me how quickly people are changing and growing. And if you aren't mindful of what you are resonating with or what you're not resonating with, your system is going to be wacko. It's just going to be all over the place. So essentially the body holds the score. So if you tune into your body and notice how your body feels when someone is talking to you, do you trust that person? How do they make you feel in your body? Do you feel like you want to stay and talk some more? Do you feel like you want to run away? Do you feel like they're draining your energy? Do you feel happy? Do you feel you want to see more of them? People feed us or people drain us. People resonate with us or they clash with us. So we are all vibration, we are all energy, and we are just walking around this planet looking for our vibrational matches. So if you haven't done the work, for example, say you're looking for a partner and you keep bringing these people towards you who are bringing up your stuff, that tells you you've got some more work to do on yourself. And once you've done the work on yourself, ask again. You've done a little bit more work, ask again. The next person comes in, see how the next person reacts to you, see how you react to them, see what they bring up in you. Because it's just like a game, and really it's just like a simulation or a play. And we're just here to learn and grow and vibrate higher. So I hope that helped you guys a wee bit more. I didn't really mean to come in and talk about all this, but it just sort of came through. The chakra systems have been coming up a lot with me and a lot with people coming forward with the work that I do, and I just felt it's important to talk about it. So if you would like to visit my chakra repair workshop, I will put the link in the comments. It's on my little Ko-fi shop. I just have to add it. I've written it out. I just have to add it. So give me an hour or so to add it. And I can have a look at your chakras. Do some work. You'll always have it. You can go back to it. And in it, I teach you how to actually open and close your chakras, how to connect with energy, and how to understand your chakras as well. So you're getting a lot in it. And I'm empowering you to do this yourself, because that's what I'm all about, empowering others to do the work for themselves. So I hope that helps. We'll have a wee look and see what the comments are here. Rain. Hi, Rain. I don't think I know you, Rain, but welcome, welcome, welcome. And Michael Brown. Okay, welcome, Brian, or Michael. And Sharon from Georgia. Welcome, Sharon. So, guys, that's it. I want to close off. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.